you know what? I'm doing way too much talking, Mr. Greg.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take my word for it. Roll the tape. Roll the tape.
I'm going to tell you something that we've never disclosed to anybody before, okay? And what we're working on, we've been working on this, and I'll tell you some of the names because they're already, this has been written about in the boxing magazines. Okay. It's Dr. Margaret Goodman. It's Dr. Flip Pomansky. I'm involved, and there's also another very high-profile anti-doping, world-renowned expert involved. We'll reveal who this is shortly, but he's one of the most credible people in the world of anti-doping. Has agreed to be involved. So, and it's called Vada, and Vada, V-A-D-A, stands for Voluntary Anti-Doping Agency. So this is what you're probably reading between the lines here. You know, what have I been talking with Zav about? What have I been talking with Donito about? What have I been talking with Virgil Hunter, the trainer of Andre Ward, about? We've been working on this since September of last year. And we hope to implement in the near future.
See that? That's what Victor Conte said in 2011 when he conducted an interview with It's D Source Baby. That's what he said. He said you might be wondering what to read between the lines of what I've been talking to Zab about, what I've been talking to Nonito about, what I've been talking to Virgil Hunter, the trainer of Andre Ward, about. He said, we've been planning this forming of Vada since September of 2010, which was, he said, his exact word was September of last year, which was September of 2010, and we look forward to implementing in the near future. And Vada was implemented shortly thereafter. So my thing is, well, what was he talking to Zab about? What was he talking to Nonito about? Which is Nonito Donaire. What was he talking to Virgil Hunter about when it came to Vada being formed by him? His words, not mine. We are involved. Margaret Goodman, Dr. Flip Pomansky, and a world-renowned anti-doping expert. So basically, what I hear is Victor Conte said that Rachel and Nonito and Zad and Virgil Hunter, they already knew about his involvement before Vada was formed. And Victor Conte keeps saying, we involved, we. He keeps saying this. Now, I want to play back to the audience because I want everybody to understand what's happening here. Because this is not a smear campaign. I'm putting things in proper perspective of why I just played that last audio of Victor Conte saying that he spoke to Nonito about him forming Vada or being involved to form Vada way before it actually formed. And so what boggled my mind, me knowing this information, why did Rachel say what she said on Knockout Boxing's channel about me? And some of you may have forgotten and you probably didn't hear it. Well, here's her right here. I'm rolling the tape again. Some of you may have heard it. You heard what Victor just said. He said, we will be implementing Vada in the near future. We've been working on this since September of 2010. I've already spoken to Nonito about this. I've already spoken to Zab about this. I've already spoken to Virgil Hunter about this. So if this was Victor's saying in 2011, how come in 2024 Rachel said this to me?
And the sanctioning bodies, y'all are playing here like you guys don't know. You guys want to throw shade at Vada, USADA, whoever the fuck you guys want to do, and yet, you know, there's nothing. You guys have no leg to stand on. And anyone that's actually reported this, actually, Marty, you reported it. You did everything that, you know, that you went down, and yet you can't actually establish a connection. So it doesn't make any fucking sense at the end of the day.
All right. She said you did everything you could to go down, whatever that means. and said that you made the connection. You was making the connection. you did this and you're reporting. And it makes no effing sense. That's what she said. So I wanted her to clarify what connection was she referring to. I reported what, Rachel? What are you talking about? I reported what part?
Vada, Snack, Margaret, Victor, all the stuff that you were saying.
That I reported Margaret Goodman, you know, with Vada and Victor and Snack. Basically, you're making a connection that it don't make no effing sense. Well, if it don't make no effing sense that there is no connection, how come in 2011, Victor Conte said he told your husband that he was going to be in the involvement of forming Vada then? So that means you even knew about this before Vada was formed and Victor Conte's involvement. So the question isn't, was I a fake friend for getting Victor up here? The question is, what was your motive of bringing him up here in the first place? So it sounds like I was set up, Mr. Grant.